Hello and welcome to the latest potato markets update. I'm Alice, a senior analyst here at the AHDB. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. At the beginning of May, we released our end of March stocks estimates. These pegged overall stocks at 1.19 million tonnes, 20% higher than the same point last year and 5% higher than the 5-year average. Calculating drawdown from total production to end of March, this indicates that 77% of 2019-20's potato crop had left grower ownership by the end of March, which is slightly less than the average. As these stocks estimates are as at the end of March, they don't really reflect what has happened with regards to coronavirus. Since lockdown began on 23rd of March, there has been a massive swing in trade. Almost all of the food service sector was lost and widespread closure of fish and chip shops also occurred. Although retail sales have grown year on year, the demand in the chipping and processing sectors has been significantly down due to the losses from food service. This said, the crisping side of the processing sector has been somewhat shielded with demand remaining strong for crisps, especially within retail. Since the start of March, all but 1 week, retail sales of both fresh potatoes and frozen potato products has sat above last year. The average year-on-year uplift for fresh potatoes throughout April was 19% and the average for frozen potato products was 16%. This increased uplift has continued into May, with week ending 17th of May recording uplifts of 36% and 26% in fresh potato sales and frozen potato product sales, respectively. Despite this, free-buy trade has remained a little subdued for most sectors. Although chip shops have been reopening across the country, the trade seems to be diluted between shops rather than an increased demand being seen. The gradual reopening of quick-serve restaurants in early May will hopefully increase the need for processing potatoes, but these will likely be covered by contracts that were pushed back when everywhere was closed. For chipping material, although the end of March stocks estimates sat 11% below the 5-year average, the reduced trade since then has pressured prices. Although there remains a large spread in prices, due to quality, the median price has lost £120 per tonne from week ending 19th of March to week ending 22nd of May, and both high and low end prices have also dropped in this time. An increase in seaside trade, if lockdown measures continue to ease, allowing more movement to these regions, could help lift trade. However, the longer term outlook is for an oversupply. It isn't just this season that will feel the effects of the coronavirus outbreak, though. Realistically, the outbreak came at a time when commitments had already been made by growers, and therefore realistically it was too late for most growers to change their planting intentions. It is also anticipated that somewhat muted demand will continue into the new season too. We recently produced a set of balance sheets per sector, and they show that the surplus for 2020-21 could be even greater than that of 2019-20 for both the processing and chipping sectors. It all depends on how soon life returns to normal, but we predict that even if lockdown measures are lifted in the coming months, there will be ongoing economic effects and the food service sector could continue to be hit by recessional shopping behaviours. Visit our potatoes market page on the AHDB website using the link below to stay up to date with the latest pricing information and trade analysis.